Elijah Marcus Reavis, better known as the Hermit of the Superstition Mountains, 1874. He's going to move off on his own up into the Superstition Mountain. And where he went is what they now call Reavis Valley. Well, now Reavis Valley is about 12 miles back in off of Route 88. And it's a beautiful area back in there. It's one of the few places where there is annual water. It's there perpetually. There's a creek that runs down through that property. And that's where he landed. 4 years later, while he's already set this place up to be a garden spot, literally. He's raising vegetables, he's raising apple trees, he has an apple orchard. We know that he's taking this produce and he's selling it to the communities that are around the area. They said that this guy was something to behold. He had a scraggly old beard that was just disgustingly filthy. Had hair looked like it had never had a haircut. And he had this propensity for when he'd wear out a pair of pants, he didn't get rid of them, he just put another pair of pants on top of that. So I guess you could pretty much know he was coming before he got there. They said that you could always spot him because he would have 8 to 15 burrows. And the way he got the name as being the Madman was that one day he was looking out over his property and he happened to see an Indian walking around. He didn't think much of him because he shot the man dead and he let him lay there. He just left him where he fell. Come a few days later, they came back with a party of braves and they started a siege on Reavis's hut that he had up there. They shot and shot and he shot and shot. And as the story goes, he ran out of ammunition, but he was just angry as he could be. But the Indians, now that they had an opportunity to get this guy, they stopped. And the reason they stopped was because according to the old Indian tradition, they would not fight after dark, and it was now late evening. Well, the Indians all sat down, they built themselves a fire, and they were sitting around just contemplating on the morning sun coming in and how they were going to destroy this old goofy farmer. And here comes Reavis, just stark naked as a jaybird with a butcher knife in each hand, just yelling and screaming and carrying on. And he come running over there, jumped in the middle of that fire and just started kicking coals in the face of these Indian braves. And they started going crazy because they think he's crazy. And their other tradition says that they can't kill a crazy man or they'll have to take his place and be as crazy as he is. Well, they ran off and they let him be. And the way the story goes was they never bothered him again. We assume it was in the middle of April when he died. He was gone from the Superstition Mountain. How he died, or if it was the Indians or the mountain or whatever it was, we don't know. Not for sure. And that is just another one of the mysteries of the Superstition Mountain. Thank you for watching this episode of Mysteries of the Superstition Mountains.